So there's this new restaurant, or, well, we can't quite say new restaurant, but there's this pizzeria in Manhattan, 41st and 9th Avenue. Now, I used to have a family restaurant on 51st and 9th. When I was involved with the restaurant not too many years ago, the place used to be called Hell's Kitchen. There was a reason why it was called Hell's Kitchen. What I mean is it wasn't the most luxurious part of Manhattan. It wasn't a highfalutin neighborhood. It wasn't a high-rent district. Although they've put in a bunch of condos on 50, 51st, you know, between 8th and 9th. There's not many places in Manhattan, even in Alphabet City, Lower East Side, where they haven't brought back some really great renovations and just charged the heck out of you. I have a nephew down there who's paying about, I don't know, $3 grand a month for a one-bedroom, fourth floor walk-up. So prices are pretty steep in Manhattan, but the idea is that there's great foot traffic. Now, I don't know about you guys, but 41st Street in Manhattan, on 9th Avenue, in that corner, it's not a high traffic area. It's not Midtown. It's not where all the beautiful people hang out. But there's this pizzeria doing 99-cent slices. Now think about that. Okay, what we're talking about is for less than Subway fare, you can get a slice of pizza. Most pizzerias I have found for the past year, given this, well, honestly, this horrible economy, what they've done is they've tried to hold the price point on their pizza, and they're doing it, I think, at the sake of cutting corners. So they're buying crappy cheese, because there's all different types of cheese you can buy. They're buying canned sauce. They're not making their own sauce. They're putting less ingredients on a pizza, and they're trying to keep the price point. Now, I don't own a pizzeria, but if I did, my customers know the difference. What I'd be more concerned about doing is either raising the price or lowering the price and increasing it in volume. So I'm really curious about 41st and 9th. What is this guy thinking? He's getting some press out of it, so there's great PR value. Most people don't realize that you'll go to a Panera Bread and you're spending $8, $9, you're out for $10 by the time you get a sandwich and a cup of coffee or a soda. So 99 cents pizza, maybe, you know, let's say we round it up, we get $1, we get 2 slices and we get a soda. It's pretty darn good. I think the word's going to continue to spread, caught my attention. But I think the key is if this guy down there does not cut the corners, if he doesn't put crap on a piece of pizza or a pizza bread, a piece of dough, I think the guy's got a great concept. Now, the bottom line is, though, ultimately it's got to be a good product. But I think more people are apt to talk about and spend money with and go there twice a week, some of these places. I think it's a great indication 6 months ago, a year ago, when you saw some of the high-end restaurants. How about San Domenico? Chef Tony May, entrepreneur, restaurateur Tony May, has been there for 20-plus years. Central Park South decided it was much more, I think, advantageous for him to just not renew the lease, to move. He's moved over a couple of blocks, gone to a less highfalutin area. Yeah, it's not a Central Park South address, but you know what? If you can keep the overhead to a reasonable number, and that's, you know, that's what it's all about. Bring this overhead cost down, because you can't change the price of food. You can't change the type of cost of labor. You can't change the cost of utilities. The only thing you really can change is rent, you know, negotiate a better deal. So I'm interested about this. I see this trend in New York City. There's hope for the restaurant business, but I think to stay on top of your game, you have to adapt. I give a lot of respect to this guy that's 99 cents, slices of pizza. God bless him. I hope he makes it up in foot traffic. Hope there's a line out the door. I think that's where the economy is going to be for the next couple of years. I think that's where the restaurant industry is. It's all about price point, great product, great service, back to your neighborhood joints. Love to see it. I think that's where people want to spend their dollar. What do you think? Check us out, carminestv.com. Carmine here with another small bite. Hope you're watching. Hope you liked it.